back to my channel, Fixing It Up with Sandra. And in case you're new here, I'm Sandra. I'm gonna be totally honest. Yesterday, I attempted to film a tutorial and it was so hot here in my office. And it was a wreath tutorial. I was like, I'm done. I'm absolutely done. I can't do this. It's too hot. So I put that on the back burner. So today I have a fan blowing in my direction. It is nice and cool, but instead of making a wreath, we're gonna be doing lip scrubs. Don't worry, y'all, the wreath is still coming, but I just needed it to be a little bit cooler in here because I was melting. And I'm super bummed that I didn't get to film that tutorial yesterday because I had just gotten off of work, my makeup was done, my hair was all cute, I was really feeling it. And then now you get this. Like, I don't care. It's hot. It's really hot. It's supposed to be like 95 today. So, you know, I know that it is over 75 in my room because this coconut oil only becomes liquid when it reaches 76. So, and it is liquefied. It's a crisp 78 degrees in my office. So anyways, I don't even know what it was last night, but it was not this cool. So just to let you guys know, no makeup, tank top, it's hot, but we're still doing it. So today we're gonna be doing lip scrubs, and these are so much fun to make. And again, so important because I think a lot of us don't take enough time for self-care. And I know self-care just isn't, doing a lip scrub and then calling it a day. It's a whole bunch of things, but you can start with something so simple as just doing a lip scrub. I have a bunch of stuff right here in front of me. I've got some delicious flavors. Now, I do want to say there are thousands of ways to make a lip scrub. I'm just gonna show you the way that I like to make it, with lots of good oils, and that's it. Like, I make it very simple, but yet effective. So let's point the camera down. I've already done one just to kind of like give you guys like a little, not say demonstration, but just an example. That's what it is. So let's point the camera down and get started. Okay, so here are the things that you're gonna need for the lip scrub. Right here I have some organic cane sugar that I got from Costco. I got some Costco olive oil. I have jojoba oil from Wholesale Supply Plus. And I'm wrong. I'm so wrong. I did not get this container of jojoba oil from there. I got this actually on Amazon. It was a really good price, and so that's where I got that. I did get the coconut oil though from Wholesale Supply Plus. Also, I got the containers that we're going to be using, which are 2-ounce jars, and I love the fact that it comes with this little cap, and I got these on Amazon as well. Now, I do order jars in bulk through a wholesale company. However, Amazon was just on fire with these little jars, and you just couldn't get the same price. And then, of course, with other companies, you got shipping. I do have Amazon Prime. I know I pay for shipping when I pay the yearly or monthly fee. I understand that, but I make my money back, or, actually get more than that, because I buy so much from Amazon that the $11.95 monthly fee, I think it is is pennies compared to how I shop. But yes, so I got these on Amazon, and I do have a sample one here, like I said. So here is my green apple. It tastes amazing, smells amazing, feels so good on the skin. Now, when I go to sell these, I will be creating a label, not that just goes around. I want to create a label that goes across, because I do have my little storefront, and I don't want anybody to be dipping their fingers in something like this to like sample or whatever. So I'm gonna make sure that I put a safety seal on this for sure. Even if I don't do a label like that, at least do those round clear dots, or something, so I know for a fact that this was not open before selling. So that is it. We're just gonna, excuse me. So I have some vitamin E oil as well. I understand they are in capsules. Some people would say that this is probably silly because I'm going to be using one for every 2 ounce. But I happen to have these on hand, so we're just going to go through this before I actually buy like a big container of just vitamin E oil. So anyways, let's get started. And we are going to be working with watermelon. So this is the flavoring that I'm using. See if that comes through. It's Loran's oils. Oh, yeah, oils. I actually got this on, again, Amazon. I'm such an Amazon shopper. Let me just be very clear. I don't just automatically go to Amazon and then buy whatever they have. I definitely shop around. But again, couldn't beat the price. So here's what it is. This is what I got. There's 18 flavors in here. They're all super delicious, but I want to try watermelon. Okay, so what we're going to do is put our little container on the scale. We're going to tear it out, and I'm just going to scoop, make sure it's at 0. Okay, I'm going to scoop some sugar. And of course, if you're a member and you want this recipe, don't worry, I will give it to you. And a lot of this, I do want to say, is, based on how you like the texture, what feels good to you. Because what feels good to me, like when it comes to like how much oil's in it, can be completely different for you. You might like an oilier lip scrub, whereas some people want it more dry. And what we're gonna do now is gonna add some, actually I still need this. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on here and tear that out. So I'm going to be using, I got these again, Amazon baby, these little droppers. These are reusable, these are also disposable. And so I'm just gonna add some olive oil. Oop. What am I doing? What am I doing, Sandra? Okay, this is what I meant to do. I'm telling you, it's hot in here. I'm losing my marbles. Okay. We're mixing it in there. Okay, so that's the olive oil. I'm going to go ahead and do a stir on here just to kind of see where I'm at with it just being mixed with the olive oil. All right, I already like the consistency, so let's go ahead and... Okay, now we're going to do some jojoba oil. And I have a little squirter thing for each oil just so I don't cross-contaminate. So now we're going to go ahead and stir this. And check out our consistency. I have not tasted the watermelon, so I'm super excited to kind of play around with that, even though watermelon isn't my favorite, but still. Now we're going to do a little bit of the coconut oil. So this is super, super hydrating. All these different oils are incredible for your skin. And if you want to change up the oils, feel free to do so. You don't have to stick with the same one. I absolutely love jojoba oil for your skin. It has so many incredible benefits. It's so moisturizing and it penetrates deep into the skin to really make your skin feel silky smooth. So I'm taking one little pill. I got this at the dollar store. I'm just gonna puncture it and then put this capsule inside my little sugar mix right here. And I know, again, some people are like, oh, that's way too hard or just too annoying. I get it, but you know, use what you have on hand when you can. All right, I'm pretty happy with the consistency. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and add some of the watermelon. Now I do wanna say that these are highly concentrated. That smells good. These are highly, highly concentrated flavors. So if you were to just like take a little like drop and put it on your tongue, it's not going to be super delicious. Like you're gonna get the flavor of what it says, but it's still gonna have like kind of like this like alcohol flavor to it. It's gonna be really strong. So just remember that when you taste it. And I'm gonna do some drops in here. Ooh, I love that it's turning these colors. And this is what makes it fun when you're using a lip scrub, because you get that sweetness, so it kind of like gets you excited about, you know, using the lip scrub. I mean, just like, you know, you get a flavored chapstick, it tastes good. Okay. It smells really good. Just want to get that all mixed in there. And like I said, if you're like looking at the consistency and you're like, you know what, I think I want it just a little bit more oily, you know, like feel free to add whatever oil you want. This is a product that I will be making to order. So like I will not have a big batch of this made anywhere, because I want it to be as fresh as it possibly can be for you guys. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of the excess olive oil. All right, now here's what is optional if you choose. I'm going to see if I have, I was hoping that I had red food coloring, but I don't have it on hand, so we're just gonna go ahead and skip that. But this already with the food, that little coloring gave it a really nice color. So we're gonna go ahead and just pop it into one of these jars, like so. All right. And these do have a shelf life. I would say, just to be safe, again, it could go longer. I'm gonna say no more than 6 months. That's what I would give it. If it's still like, you know, the sugar's still holding up really nice after 6 months, then you're fine. Nothing's gonna happen. But I'm saying for it to perform at its best, I would say 6 months or sooner. So I'm gonna go ahead and then put this little cap on. There you go. We now have a watermelon sugar lip scrub. I love that. And the reason why we do them the reason why I'm doing them in such a small container is that, I've got sugar on this one, is because, you know, you don't use the lip scrubs. Let's pull the camera up. Hello, everyone. So you don't really use lip scrubs. For some people, they do use them every day, but I'm gonna say, like, honestly, maybe like 2-3 times a week, you know, and you don't want your product to go stale, you know, you don't want the sugar to break down. You wanna be able to use all of the product that you're getting. So it's best to do them in the smaller amount, unless somebody's like, you know what, I use the lip scrub every single day, I want a big jar. You know, you don't, and besides, you don't really use a whole lot when you're putting this on your lips. You know, it's just a little tiny bit. So this actually goes a long way. So here is the apple and the watermelon. And like I said, you can change up the oils, create your own recipe. It's fairly simple. You know, this is something that I created. These are my favorite oils. And so I was like, you know what? I want the benefit of all of it. Like, I want it all. Yes, you can use this. I mean, it comes in a small jar, but I mean, you're more than welcome to use it maybe like on your cuticles or something. I don't know. I've seen people do it, so I'm just throwing it out there. If you're one of those, it's not going to harm you. I did use food coloring in this, but you know, it's not going to stain. You know, it's just like how you use food coloring in, you know, frosting. It's not going to stain your lips, so you don't have nothing to worry about, as long as you don't go overboard. I put one tiny drop of green in this container, so you don't need, you know, a squirt of food coloring, just a tiny little drop. But that was it. That's all it takes to make a lip scrub. And again, play around with it. See what works best for you. What are your favorite oils? And this is a great flavoring set. There you go. To get, I'll put the link in the description box. But that's it, guys. We're done. And I stayed nice and cool. I didn't break into a sweat, so I'm super excited that I keep looking over there. It's gone up a degree. It's now at 79 degrees in here. But it's time to clean up my mess, make a few more, and then clean up my mess, and then find some air conditioning. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this. If you guys really enjoyed this tutorial, give it a thumbs up. And of course, always, if you would like to, please subscribe. And if you're like, you know what, I just love everything that you're bringing, join the membership. I am currently I'm always working on everything, but I am working really hard on this membership, really trying to get it built up to something that is worth your $4.99 a month. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. But yeah, this is today's tutorial, making super delicious and moisturizing lip scrubs. I can't wait to use mine here in a bit. And yeah, get creative, make your own blends, blend your own colors and whatnot. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys again on my next tutorial.